Through our partnership with Blade Dog Foundation, we were able to communicate with Blade Dog, and since we are their arm that deals with women and women issues, that's how we were able to participate in this program. So the program itself is quite beneficial for the services they are being able to offer. But from our part, what we've been able to do is make it a holistic type of project, whereby we're not just focused on one group of the society, such that we're not just focused on the men. So also their wives need to be taken care of. So family is not just one gender. So the fact that we brought in the expertise for the other gender, we made it holistic. So long term, I think for all their services that they continue to do, of all their other programs that they do intend to do, we will be part and parcel of every single project that they'll be doing, such that to ensure there is continuity of what it is that we've started, such that, like I had initially said, we don't just focus on one member of society. We focus on a holistic approach.
We are a fully fledged motorcycle helmet manufacturing factory facility, and the only one in Africa, strangely enough. I'm also part of the Helmet Coalition. I'm a member there, and of course Dr. is one of our fellow members, and I think we are reasonably well known as helmet manufacturers in the country, Boda Plus of course. So I think he approached us and we said, okay, we'll be happy to partner, I think we're all on the same page, same goal, that too many accidents, too many deaths, too many young people, mishaps, and in the course they lose their families, they lose their children, all sorts of problems. So we're trying to see how we can educate the people and how we make it affordable. I go back to the fundamentals, long term, short term. We must save young people from injuring themselves, killing themselves. We have to educate them and we have to make it affordable. Sometimes they can't afford, sometimes they can afford, they're lazy. And I tell the riders that guys, save one day, don't eat nyama choma and drink pombe. Save that 1,000 shillings to buy a good helmet.
Nimetoka kwa kampuni ya Watu Credits. We finance assets, that is boda boda, tuk-tuk na pia simu. Partnering with RSA is to empower our young generation, that is through financing those who cannot buy the asset at cash. We finance them at affordable price with a deposit of around, for a second-hand asset with a deposit of 22, for a new asset with a deposit of 50,000. A client is able to get an asset which they pay around 340 every day. I think it's important to create more awareness, because we find our boda boda guys, they do things out of not knowing, but making them know the safety, making them know their affordable prices they can be able to acquire assets, that I believe will be empowering them, creating more jobs, and also helping them have a better life. I think our long term with the RSA is the empowering. The empowering, because once you empower someone today, 5 years from now, you find that person will be better. That person might start with one boda boda. In 5 years' time, that person might also be an employee, might have several. So I think ours is empowering people to have better lives and better living.
According to AIU study, which was done in the year 2022, Kenya was ranked second in Africa after Nigeria, with over 2 million motorbikes in this country. And when we go globally, then we are around number 35. In East Africa, we are the lead. And we are contributing over 50% of all motorbikes in East Africa. Now with that vast number of motorbikes on the movement every other hour, then it directly translates to the reason as to why majority of the road traffic accidents will mostly involve a motorcyclist. Now, when we come to an incident, be it maybe a road traffic accident or even a building collapsing, like we had one just the other day, you find out that these motorcycle riders, they are the first responders. They are the ones who get to those incidents areas. So by empowering them, at least with the basic first aid skills, then we are going to ensure that we capitalize and we take advantage of the golden hour, whereby we are able to rescue these victims of the accidents and evacuate them from any hazards at the site, or rather at the scene of the accident.
So I had this event from the CEO called Dr. Karori, who came to request for the facility to come and train Boda Boda people here. I find it very profitable, and especially to the Boda Boda operators, because one thing, just like the way we know, there have been a lot of accidents involving motorbikes, and being trained on how to obey traffic rules and laws, it is going to minimize the road accidents. Number two, they also been trained on how to offer first aid to the victims, and it's going to help so much if, not to complicate further the person involved in the accident, and therefore it's going to save lives.